Hey there, Hat Duelist. Robbie coming to you guys here with a deck profile. I finally got this deck done, and I've been kind of really wanting to profile it off. Played a couple of games with my friend Harrison over the weekend at locals. I let them use this deck, and they, one, liked the list a lot. B, they also was like, man, this deck is powerful. And yeah, it's just a strong deck. So as we can see on the thumbnail, it is Sylvans. I do have a couple of like tech cards that are from like the Hat tournaments that have like done good recently, and then some cards that are just a little more my spice for the deck that are kind of bricky, but when they work, they work. So and again, the caveat is I don't play Emptiness in the deck. So yeah, so we got 2 Lone Fire, 2 Mushroom, 3 Hermitry, 1 Marshall Leaf, a Cherub Sprout, a Peacekeeper, 3 Sage Koya, and 2 Princess Sprout. So there's the Sylvan package right there, is all of that. These are like the 2 bricky ones that I think kind of help the combo a lot more, depending on how like you play the deck. Yeah, so. And then the other plant monsters I play is Spore and Copy Plant. Again, Copy Plant's kind of a bricky card that's added to the deck, but you can do a lot of plays with it, and Spore. And then the last monster I play is Blaster. That's why I had the fires to lead the start. I was counting the fire count the other day. So you've got 7 fires. You can summon Blaster, use his effects discarding either of these. Combos with this with Miracle Fertilizers you'll see soon. So it just kind of promotes some of your going second hands a little better. It is a 7-star for synchroing and exceed purposes. So another solid reason that Blaster's in the deck. All right, now the absolute most broken card in the deck is 3 Soul Charge. Card's nuts. And then we have 3 Charity. This card's also nuts. I forgot how nuts it can be. Yeah. Then we have 3 Miracle Fertilizers, so you have 6 Monster Reborns in total. Pretty strong. For more draw power, we have 3 Upstart, so 37 card deck to get this or Lone Fire Blossom. 2 Archfiend's Oath. I can't take credit for this. Saw this on the Hat format topping decks, and this card's really good. 1 copy of it with the Araya combo is a Pot of Greed. 2 copies says draw 4 cards for 2,000 life points. Sorry. So Pot of Greed for 1,000, draw 4 for 2,000. It kind of lets you use the Araya better, and you can kind of like draw a lot of cards. It's a crazy card, especially if you combo with Mount Sylvania. If you need to get a certain Sylvan on the top of your deck right away, you can just do this to this. And to go with field spells, you have 2 more Terraforming. So this deck is really consistent. I mean, you have 37 cards to start, minus 2 cards. Able to draw 2 to 4 cards really a turn if you're playing the deck properly, and then you have 3 Brainstorms. Deck is really cool. It definitely reminds me of a Magic the Gathering deck compared to the other decks in the format. And then the last like couple of cards, we have 1 for 1. There are 6 1-stars. Yeah, 6 1-stars. 5 of which you want to special summon. This one you don't want to special summon really. So you have 5 really strong targets. And again, helps you promote Soul Charge or Miracle Fertilizer plays by playing this card. So really strong. I like it. And then lastly is we have 2 Lance and 1 Breakthrough Skill. If you were to play Emptiness, this would probably be this spot, because you really realistically need 1 copy with how you play Araya and how you can stack your deck to get it. So yeah, it's just kind of a cool card. And it's just playing this Breakthrough Skill over the Emptiness, because that's just, again, my friends and I don't play it while we're playing the format for fun. And that's all this format is really for me. It's not like a competitive, but it's a change from Edison. Extra deck, we have Black Rose, Stardust Spark, Stardust, and Scrap Dragon as our 8-star synchro, or 7 and 8-star synchros. Crimson Blader's come up once, but he's like the 18th card. And then Met-Equipped Engineer and Alucard are two other cards that you could play in the deck just due to Soul Charge or Copy Plant with Martial Leaf. So you could play something like that. We have Leo and Star Eater as our other two synchros. This card's really good against the hands, and this card's just big, so yeah. Then we have our rank 7s. We have Dracosac, Big Eye, and 2 Arrayas. I only own 1 right now. So 2 Arrayas, you definitely need 2 because you use the first one in your combo, which again, I keep bringing this card up and you guys may not know what it does. So it says get rid of a plant from either your hand or on the board. Ideally, you want to either do this guy or this guy from your hand or board. Then you look at the top cards of your deck equal to the level, you stack them or rearrange them however you want. Then you can detach a material, call 1 to 3, excavate that many cards off the top of your deck. For every plant, they go to the grave. Every non-plant, they go to the bottom of the deck. And for every plant that went to grave, you can bounce up to between 1 to 3 cards. So Miracle Furt and Archfiend's Oath are your 2 targets on your own board, so you can use them again. And Miracle Furt not going away when your 2 monsters are used as exceeded materials, kind of insane. So it's just strong synergy with this card. And then turn 1, and if you're playing Emptiness, then realistically you can just make the breakthrough in Emptiness and just dig for it with this card. You're digging through the deck and you're making it so you're drawing the Emptiness as quickly as possible. Then for rank 8s, we have 2 Felgrands. Again, my other one is, well, my other one's Korean, and it's just, I didn't feel like grabbing it out, to be honest with you guys. Alcei, really strong card as well. Good for spinning cards. Big butt, it's just a good card. Heliopolis and Gimmick Grinder. So that's my 15 extra deck on this, guys. I think the deck's really fun and really hard to play compared to a lot of the other decks in Hat. You have to think kind of like geometric brain ahead. Not much else to say, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope to get my Gigaplant deck for your Edison players soon. So later, guys.